All right, back on the West Coast, ready to do another run in the Darkest Dungeon 2. My glassware has changed, but hopefully that won't drag us down. Hey, Zach, welcome to the stream.
Who will step forward into the light?
Let's see what paths we got. I'm hoping for some good stuff. All right, a wandering occultist who is an amateur armorsmith and boisterous. We have a wandering leper with a natural swing, which I can get into, and hemophilia. A wandering jester who is difficult to move and very slow. The survivor runaway, who we've had some good luck with a rank 2 survivor runaway, I will say. An apprentice hellion who has the deadly perk and germaphobe. What did we have on? Ooh, and we do have range skill crit on our runaway. That's very interesting. Adrenaline rush isn't a bad one. Our man-at-arms is a wanderer with fetor, scrounger, and vicious. Not a bad combo. Wandering highwayman with robust and bad digestion. Wandering grave robber with slayer of swine and fear of gentry. And a sanguine plague doctor. So right now, I'm thinking something like this. And then normally I would just slap a jester in there for some stress healing. But then we have kind of the very meta comp going on. We have deadly here, which is big. We have eagle eye here. Miss the mark is annoying, but we can work around that. I don't mind having a reasonable front crew. And then we have Adrenaline Rush already upgraded. So what would we be rocking? We don't actually... I mean, we're going to be doing a bit of a juggle comp in the middle here for sure. So... it's weird playing on a big screen, I will say. It's quite the swap up. So let's see. Hearthlight does have its uses, we have learned, for sure. So we have Smokescreen, Firefly. We'll pick up Dragonfire. And Firestarter is interesting. And then if we need to move forward, we have Ransack on the bar. Okay. And then over here, we're going to remove If It Bleeds for Howling End. And then unfortunately, at least for the time being, we're going to go for Bloodlust. Because we need a way to remove that. Having Adrenaline Rush will be helpful down the road. And then I like picking up Harvest here. Actually, what are our speed stats? We'll check them once we get into the game. And then for now, I'm going to leave Ounce, remove that, and I will drop Plague Grenade in there and Magnesium Rain. And eventually, Ounce will get swapped out for Indiscriminate Science. Sanguine is A tier for keeping stress under control. Hey, Robbie. Thank you. I am so happy to be home. It is lovely to see you. Hopefully, we have a nice, smooth first Darkest Dungeon run. Knock on wood. Nothing jinxes a run like me picking a meta crew. Relatively meta. I would say anytime you're picking a survivor, it's not really meta per se. Not loving the trinkets that we got here. We will give that trinket to you, and I mean, just in case we end up facing the pillagers, I think a little stun resist is only going to help. First-hand experience. And then what do we pick up? The academics map. That's not going to come in particularly handy. And then neither chalk dust nor this are particularly useful. Let's see. Who's going to have I think Boudica is going to have a hard time. Oh, Well, it is lovely to see you nonetheless, Robbie. So I guess this this timing is a little less beneficial for you than the previous time when I was back on the East Coast. I apologize for switching it up. This works out better for me because I can eat dinner after stream as opposed to having to eat dinner before. When I was on the East Coast, I was eating dinner at like 5 o'clock and then going about the rest of my my evening doing video stuff. This way I have a little more of like a midday excitement. Okay. That's a start. Gonna do ounce for getting a little bit of friendship. Oh, Robbie, that is interesting. Ooh. Let's see. I could ransack here. I think if I dragonfly, I just get both of them though. Even though we put our plague doctor in a weird place, gets both the kills, so it doesn't matter. But we're potentially going to have a problem there. We'll need to have to think about it. So the only problem with the blood from that perspective, Robbie, is doesn't it come with 3 stress damage when you use the blood? I would have to go back and check, but I seem to remember that it had like a really high stress damage component to it that makes it particularly unwieldy to handle. But I don't have the item in front of me, unfortunately. All right, mastery. As a side note, on the mastery screen, A and D really need to switch between characters. Oh, also from California? Or are you living in California now? Let's see. Poetry we don't need. Stimulating poultice we don't need. I'll grab the boxing gloves for a little bit of relationship gain. Hopefully. Or relationship loss, you know. It was one of the two. Did we have 2 sets of boxing gloves? Or did it... Wait, did I just... Wow. I think I just got 2 bad... 2 bad ones off of that. I did pick up resilient, though. Interesting. Yeah, there's a limited situation there, but I can see it. And then I think we'll put that on Sarmenti. Nobody needs bread because nobody attacked us. On the Wainwright, we will install this. We'll hang on to that. Oh, very nice. So let's see. We have at least 3 academic studies for 1 mastery. That's very hard to do. I don't like the idea of... Okay, yeah, we're going to go to the sprawl. I want to get the early field hospital. So that's going to be the plan. And then nothing else here interests me. So let's rock and or roll. So if the Jester is consistently going before Bonnie, which may be the case, and we'll check that now, just to see. Oh, I should probably pay attention to the scout, shouldn't I? Wow, that's a lot of hospitals. How would we do against the Librarian? I don't think we'd do too terribly against the Librarian. Famous last words. I'll go left here. I don't want to go to a hospital super early. But let's see. So... You're sitting on 6 speed. Sarmenti is sitting on 3 speed. Oh, yeah. So Sarmenti is almost never going to go first. Shouldn't. That was a bit of a fluke, as it were. And as much as possible, we want stress landing on our Plague Doctor. Because Sanguine cures all wounds. Oh, we picked up a disease resist trinket. I don't even remember when we did that. Let's put that there. And I guess now that I'm thinking about it, we should have we do have toe-to-toe. So if I feel like I need to put a taunt up, we have the option to do that on Boudica. I miss our Ravager Hellion. I do like the Survivor perk for Bonnie, though. Or the Survivor path. I think it's pretty solid. Man, these two sets of boxing gloves fail. And now this. They're hating each other. I'm going to have to do some work on that. Oh, we've been ambushed. Oh, that's an annoying ambush, too. You can't move. Is that because of the immobilize here? Because normally you would move one over. That pass is annoying, but Sanguine will help. We have Ransack for exactly this reason, so that's good. And then we'll do that, and hope that Boudica doesn't get knocked too far back. Oh yeah, she's rooted, so she can't. That's good news. Looking forward to Indiscriminate Science getting upgraded, for sure. But if anyone's going to have to pass, that was as good as it gets. That was disappointing. Gonna ounce. Trying to build some friendship. Ooh, her being dazed was unfortunate. Although I guess it keeps the immobilize in place. Yeah, dodge tokens are really, they don't do anything. Okay, the immobilized trinket is still there, so he can't move. So I might as well just Howling End, although that's pretty ineffective. Get rid of the dot. We have a blind, not that it's been working particularly well. I would also love to get vulnerable on Slice Off, but... Oh. Blind's actually doing something? Such a thing even possible? I'm doing that for the taunt. I want this last hit to go on to Boudica. Alright, we got the blind. That's nice. Although it will only affect this first hit, which the blinds, they do nothing. Alright, he's doing a number on you, isn't he? You... Where was that earlier?
A little help, impeccably timed.
The friendship grows.
A slow dissection.
Okay.
An unavoidable end.
Now, I didn't even put Cauterize on the bar. That seems of question. That seems to be a questionable decision. What's this guy's death's door? 23. I'm gonna Firestarter to see if we can build some friendship because I want to get this heal off.
A calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
Okay, that went about as well as it could have. No stress to speak of.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the
Wow,
world to see.
that's a lot of baubles.
The loathing festers.
Nope, the loathing does not fester, Wayne. The loathing, the opposite of festers.
Think carefully.
Okay, so now
Is tomorrow's
we're going to have a lot of field hospitals. We're forced to go to a field hospital. Everybody but Bonnie wants to go not to the field hospital. So let's just go down this center line. See what we're working with. The creature den. Oh, we got lucky on that one.
ahead. A bestial refuge, littered with bones and
Trying to think if I want to swap anything up.
valuable.
Not for this fight, but I expect we're going to have a tough time with the next fight. I think I'm going to pick up Hearthlight because it's good for removing stuns, I've learned. Or, excuse me, for dodge tokens. Keep stacking ounce early to try and build some friendship. The dodges, they do nothing. We know this. I don't like this. We have a bit of an interesting dynamic here with the way that Ransack is interplaying there. Okay, the max HP trinket though is very nice. So let's see. Let's put that here. For now, we'll put that there. Okay, so for this next fight, I think Hearthlight is good to have on the bar. I don't think we're going to be playing with Firestarter that much. So Hearthlight's going to be good for removing tokens. This unfriendly is insane to me. Like, we've gotten seriously railroaded into ruining that relationship. And, but this I will take. We don't have a lot of countermeasures, but, and then I think for this fight, I'm going to put Indiscriminate Science on. And Adrenaline Rush. I don't love where Boudica is right now, but I think it may be okay. Oh my gosh. It's like whatever I do, everybody... Wait, how can these permutations be this bad? Jeez. So I certainly want to fight. Which I guess means that Bonnie takes the hit. But I don't like that. Oh, goody. All the corpse eaters. These guys don't blight particularly easily, but... Two and two. All right, we like that. Oh my gosh, a dodge token that actually did something? Is such a thing possible? Oh, I really should have put Cauterize on the table. Yep, the oozes, always the oozes. Just get those bleeds going, hopefully. Clear the corpse so that nobody eats it.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Oh, lucky dodges. Let's see, 4. I was gonna say we might, if not for the winded, we might have hit. I think we're just below half. Let's see. I don't want to move Sarmenti back because I want to stack up the blind, which I think that will probably secure this kill. Get Boudica a little more under control. I have this odd feeling this guy's going to eat the corpse. Nope. Alright, he did not eat the corpse, which is generous. But I just realized I do not have a good way to remove our winded debuff. Which feels a little bad. And I want to kind of slow roll this a little bit. Well, 2 and 5, so this would definitely secure the kill. Let's use this. Which I think, yeah, puts you 1 off lethal. Because I want to move... I want to move Sarmenti up. So am I really gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna finish the fight here. So I should have gone for the kill sooner. We got spiders. The flying enemy that doesn't have eyes? That sounds like an absolute nightmare. Rose, also welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Alright, Boudica needs to take these hits for the team. We are thankful for her tribute. Once you get through the dodge tokens, these spiders start to be I think in this case we blind up the front one because we have the hit. The blind is annoying there. We'll take a page out of the leper's book and just use that for taunt and get rid of the blind. Okay, her getting stunned is okay. Oh, but Boudica has taken a walloping, to be sure. There's our last big heal from Battlefield Medicine. Really should have put Cauterize on the board. Feeling, oh, that was the oozes triggering there.
An interminable conflict.
So much blight, so little time. These first zone creature dens are generally a little spicy. Everybody's no longer dodging, so 2 and that. All right. The problem here is that we have a blind token. Getting a little nervous here. Okay, that's big. One less to worry about. Do we know? You can do everything from everywhere. You can do everything from everywhere. Okay, so positioning is not that important. That was potentially a mistake. I think we gotta start going for the damage. Getting very nervous about Bonnie, for sure. The stuns are really annoying. I may move things forward. Although Bonnie's gonna have a good option here. Oh yeah, she was stunned. Never mind. She's guy's essentially unblightable. So let's do that. Hopefully we light them on fire, and hopefully they don't get too many more actions. Spicy. You're already dead, right? 2 and 2? Yeah. But the ransack is the only way. Okay, it doesn't matter where she's standing, so might as well do that. You're going next. I just don't want you to go next, I think. Yeah. Alright, now we should be able to Adrenaline Rush, I hope. Alright. Not great. We really have some relationships that need some love. This is slightly... Okay, getting the mastery there is good. Jester only 25% stress resist. That's not bad. Then Congealed Slime is fine. I don't think we're going to be... I hope we're not rolling in with a ton of stress. I'm going to put Cauterize on. I think. We don't need Hearthlight anymore. Okay, so I want to look at our relationships. So Boudica and Sarmenti, disaster. You two also not good. All right. And there's no way we're getting 3 academic studies. Yeah, we would have had to build our entire our entire transit around it, and I think we can get one mastery via a better route. Maybe this assistance encounter will help. Long range damage for the Plague Doctor, not even a melee. Yeah, I generally don't build the Plague Doctor for melee. Oh, that was so disappointing. That was truly a terrible, terrible howling end right there. Just gonna do that because...
And carelessness, all marks of the unprepared.
Whoa. Hello? Seems surprisingly bad. Okay, our runaway definitely needs a little support. But she does have some dodges, so... Alright, Horror on our Sanguine Plague Doctor is probably best case scenario. Such an awkward position right now. Our dots are getting resisted like it's nobody's business.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
You're already toasted, right? Yeah. So let's start getting
Generosity.
our runaway a little healthier. Boudica's taken a lot of stress damage, to be sure.
This is no time to fall.
Holy hello. How you doing? Oh.
A brilliant conclusion.
I think that's the first crit, and which is rather shocking.
And now,
Getting very nervous here.
test of all. Dragged back from the brink.
But we need some of those. We need some death's doors just so that I can scrape back our relationships that are already off kilter.
And now,
Okay, that's a little scary.
test of all.
I don't think there's an easy way for me to preempt what is afoot right now. Okay, put you on death's door, just one less action. And then hopefully the toe-to-toe prevents this guy from targeting the Jester.
Solutions. Even the big
Okay, that's something. Our turn order has been very advantageous for keeping people alive.
suffering strengthens the bond.
Alright, you have the dots to get yourself wrecked, so... Unfortunately, that's all we get. I was hoping for the crit there. But... it doesn't really matter what we do here. Indiscriminate Science is an underwhelming heal at the best of times. I love the Jester just spinning backwards as the bad guy dies. Now, I was thinking we could do the Librarian. Where is the lair is here. I feel like we have what it takes. Where'd that slime mold go? Josh, if you're out there, slime mold headed your way.
On their noble struggle. And be humble.
And of course, Boudica and this, we don't have... Okay, so you and Paracelsus... Yeah, we'll pay the money for this one.
Abandoned or forgotten. It is ours now.
Okay, we'll put some ablative powder on Boudica. So we can just use these up for relationship increases. So basically everyone is just currently set up for helping relationships. We do have enough money to remove Miss the Mark on Bonnie, which is good. And I don't think there were any other negative quirks that I'm particularly losing my mind over. Oh, come on, you two. Don't be like that.
The hooded watchers howl to their horrid kin.
The hooded watchers howl to their horrid kin. Okay, so who do you... You and Sarmenti. I should keep the ablative powder, though, actually. Now that I think about it. But you... These Death's Door ones are... I've never found a particularly good use for them. Let's see, and then okay, so I'm gonna do the battlefield medicine here. I think just getting rid of the whipper is the way to go.
A promising development.
Better safe than sorry. Let's get her blinded up. I think that's good for business. This guy has so little HP. We're almost there. Slightly less close now. 5 to 11. 3 to 7, but I was going to say, I think that could get us close to the kill. No such luck. And then you should be sending those this away.
Cooperation is the key.
And I think it's worth just tossing out an Inspiring Tune to get things back under control.
A slow suffering begins.
Might as well knock that dodge token off. I don't have a more artful way to get rid of it.
A master stroke.
The crits are real. Didn't quite get this guy dead. And did you just buff him again? Can't. I can't quite get him dead. That was a good howling end, especially given the winded situation. Okay, so let's see. So we got options here. Talk to me about your relationships. You and Bonnie.
A calculated generosity.
This guy should die.
But a
Okay.
welcome one nonetheless.
We got Cauterize here, which is good for business. I'm not going to stall for getting a little more love for Sarmenti, unfortunately. Those have a tendency to go fast, and I just didn't want to mess with that.
In this world, wealth is worthless.
Now, if we want to do the Librarian, I think we're going to put Encore on Sarmenti's board. But let's see. Okay, so we have a disease to get rid of, the oozes.
The treatment is harsh.
Stiff knees, I don't like, but I don't care about. Boisterous is a little annoying. Germaphobe, Miss the Mark is very annoying. Let's get rid of that. And then get 3 laudanum just to help clean up some issues. Now, who? Sarmenti and Boudica. I'm gonna put these here, but I don't want them here. That makes sense, right? I'll put these here, but I don't want them here. Okay. Caught in a loop there. And then death blow resist we would replace, I think, with... No, we're not lighting the librarian on fire, so I think that's probably good. Man, that's a lot of votes for hospitals. Don't love to see that. All right. Boudica is ruining her relationship further with Sarmenti. Next thing you know, Sarmenti will be getting in on the action and ruining their relationship with Boudica. Ooh. We do get the trinket chance. I don't know what trinket this is, so I want to know. That was a lot of stress. Wow. Okay. Oh. Turn start, taunt, and turn start. Wow. Okay, well, I think that was... I would describe that as probably worth it.
Analysis is invaluable until it becomes an excuse for inaction.
This is the way I'm going to roll this for now, but those trinkets seemed very nice. I think we're going to the lair. Okay, so we're committed now, so let's figure out exactly how we're going to do this build. So I'm going to put Encore on the board in place of Harvest. Then we're going to be using a lot of Plague Grenades early, a lot of Iron Swans early, and Bonnie is going to be in the back. Yeah, Wide Force. That particular dummy was quite terrifying with like the sword coming out of it. Oh man, the relationships are really spiraling out of control now. Hopefully we can just get to the library and then not have a bunch of meltdowns. Fingers crossed, please and thank you. The Great Library. In we go. Hey. Good evening to you as well. Ooh, this is a bad first fight here.
Remains of philosophy, reason, and insight.
Gotta get this guy going. He just puts out a lot of damage.
An unavoidable end.
Let's see. I'm going to... That was a mistake. I thought they were on 6. I was not paying attention. All right, Howling Ending there was also bad. Her stress is just out of control. I'm gonna ransack here. Keep rolling those dots. That's a big part of the plan. We need a stress heal on Boudica badly. How did all of your dodge tokens already get used up? That seems like that was too quick. Okay, we're going to be doing a stress heal, so that's relatively okay. Alright. So you're at 3 and 3, so I am actually going to continue laudanuming here. Get the taunt up. And then just start chipping away at that stress. Alright. Come on, 1 pip? She was like almost beside herself. Can we just get the... Okay, thank you for the kill. Okay, goodbye, goodbye. Now we do the Magnesium Rain because it doesn't fire the riposte. Okay, we got a Cauterize opportunity now. The blind is very unfortunate here. Remains very unfortunate. Keep taking stress down over there. Oh, that was a very lame hit, for sure. I was going to say, we shouldn't be getting too much stress, but just kidding. The stress is never ending. That is the most annoying attack. Which is saying a lot, because so many of these attacks are annoying. How in the world... This guy, I feel like I dotted him up to the 9s to no end. Okay, but if we keep getting those, I'll take my time with this fight, to be sure. These guys are putting out more stress than I thought they necessarily did. Whoa! Boy, we're on a tear. That'll hopefully lessen the endless riposte problem. Seriously? Seriously? You're just gonna do that every time? That's the way this is gonna be? We don't have a good way to get rid of the Windids either. So, oh my gosh, this is truly heinous. Hey, Nendak, welcome, welcome. We're going for an early librarian, and I would not describe this first fight as going particularly well. Let's see, I think... So, I'm gonna encore here, because I want to get her down to Adrenaline Rush territory, so I'm gonna have her take a few hits here. We need a little heal here, to be sure. Oh, you're speed running it, Nendak? How fast did you get it down to? I feel like my runs these days take about 3 hours and change. Let's blind this guy up. Well, I want to get rid of her dots. Okay. I'll take that any day. I wish Inspiring Tune could crit. Hour and 31 minutes. I'm impressed. That's very fast. Oh, the stress is just never ending, isn't it? I can't imagine doing an hour and 31 minute run. Really? What is going on here? I'd like to file a formal complaint. Oh, we got rid of Miss the Mark, and we immediately got the yips. That's what's going on. Ooh. It's a long run of them going. Just blind this guy up because he's annoying, and hopefully the Plague Grenade... Oh, am I really going to Plague Grenade right now? The smart play is this. Actually, the smart play is probably Indiscriminate Science. But I feel like if I don't get rolling on these back two, we're just going to have too many up and active. We'll toe-to-toe for the taunt, just to buy Bonnie some time. There we go. Taking care of things. Let's see. We can ransack here. That is a nice combo for sure, Nendak. I like the Nightsworn Grave Robber. I don't know if other people feel the same, but I'm a fan. Yeah, the lack of stress heal there, like you're playing a bit with fire, but an interesting combo. We've had two interesting trinkets land on us this run. We picked up the Faceless Visage, which I've never had before, and the Proxy Doll from the same academic study. It seemed quite good. The blinds just keep coming. Let's see. I'm going to keep rolling this, get rid of these guys. Does some damage overwhelms? Lots of crits too, probably, with a Nightsworn. The blinds, they're endless. Okay, nice dodge, nice dodge. I think now we do absolutely need to start putting some healing in on Bonnie so that she doesn't just fall over dead. I'm going to Encore Boudica and try and take this guy out real quick. Oh, wow. Double blind. I guess I probably should have been paying attention to that, shouldn't I have? My plan was flawed. At least we get the heals in though. I'm a little unhappy with where our Jester is right now, and that's just so intensely annoying. You got to theory craft it, Nendak. I don't feel like I'm going to be going into the next... if we do the Librarian, we're going to be hurting for sure. I feel bad, but oh my gosh. I feel like this is just reminding me how little I like the Runaway. And I feel bad saying it, but can we even ransack from the back row? We can't. I'm going to remove that just to be on the safe side. We're not going to get a burn off. Let's just do that. 2 and you're at 5. Do that. Yeah, our hit points are looking really bad for going into a Librarian fight. I can't believe the fight after we got rid of Miss the Mark. We picked up the yips is really just the icing on the cake. I think probably Robbie. This like Yeah, we'd have to do a lot of recovering, and I don't think this team has the juice for the kind of recovery that I would want to do. Yeah, our hit points are going to be low. I mean, if we had a really good team for it, I feel like it wouldn't be that bad, but... Oh, are we out of limited use? Oh boy, yeah. doing little itty bitty heals from this point forward, apparently. Well, we got a cauterize there. The cauterize opportunity does present itself, but the blade tornado is just like... I like the relationship that we're building here, though, I will say. So I think we magnesium rain. No, we don't. We're not, because we're not going to land magnesium rain. Oh wow, that world record is yeah. There's a few things that are going going a little sideways here. Oh, yeah, I can't get ahead of the blade tornadoes here. We did land that fire, but... Wow, now we're just hitting through dodge like nobody's business. We need to get that heal going. But yeah, we don't have... This elite enemy really threw a wrinkle in things. Okay, blind paying off big. Oh, indiscriminate science having a cooldown is lame. It's the good librarian trinket too. And extra action on kill. This, okay, so... Oh yeah, Bonnie's going to be worthless against the librarian. Isn't she? Hold on a second. Because, like, I can Firefly, but it's going to be doing minimum damage. And she can't smokescreen until he gets to slot 2. Yeah. So basically we'd be using Encore on cooldown on the Plague Doctor. And using toe-to-toe on Boudica and Iron Swans. That's not a recipe for a very quick kill. Well, yeah, so that's the problem, Nendak, is I can't start blinding until the librarian moves to slot 3. Yes, it does. It does have a cooldown. Has a 1-turn cooldown. So you can only do it every other turn. But... So I kind of want to go for it, because this is... Smoldering Hymnal is so good. Snappy Swig is very solid too. Bulwark Band is not great. This is the good trophy. And if we lose the run, we lose the run. We roll it back. We run it back. Hey, Sam. Oh, where can I Encore from? Only back 2 slots. That's an unfortunate part of my plan. Yeah, that sounds a little stressful to me, Nendak. So, okay, so I need to... So once I get Bonnie into slot 2... No, I think you are right on the money. We're going to lose if we do this. But... kind of okay with it. I want to push the envelope here.
The conflagration must be stopped. The librarian must be destroyed.
So I'm doing this because I want to get those, we got to get all the plague grenades going.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
I don't really want to hit the books hard. And then we'll do this ablative powder as much as possible. Oh, the resist. You hate to see it. That's going to be a shuffle, which is not good for us, I believe. Yep. Right? Sometimes you roll for the fences, right? We do have a weird situation though here where are you on adrenaline rush here? We need to get adrenaline rush rolling at some point, but I think we toe-to-toe again here. This is going to be a very interesting librarian fight. Keep stacking the ablative. Now, if we kill the books, he doesn't get the big buff from them. But, I don't know that we can necessarily do that with any reliability. Yeah, he's going to kill the books now. Right. Which I believe he gets a buff from, right? Yeah, oh, he does Burning Bright when that happens. Got it, okay. I think he's going to kill us. I think he's going to kill us. She's already blind all the time anyways. Take that. With the blinds and whatever, we're going to be on cooldown for a while, so hate that I have to do that. Because that slows down our progress. Yeah, I think these next two attacks are going to be very bad for us. Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that was bad. We get the taunt back up. We get some healing off. Don't die. All right. My plan... I should have encored there. That was... Of all the actions, we just need to do an attack to get some health up. We're almost at the halfway point. But the lack of plague grenades right now is really the thing that's hurting us. Okay, strong, I guess, yeah, you did need it. That's fair. Oh, boy. And are those a stress attack? They are a stress attack. So she's going to melt down for sure here. Yeah. Okay. Well, at least we don't have to worry about that meltdown anymore. What is his blight resist? 30? Seems... So let's see. He's just gonna... We're gonna destroy this before he does, and then it's gonna be a race to the bottom. So... This is Guts, not Glory. Really? 2 in a row there? That feels awful. Okay, so now he's going to do his AoE attack. Does he immediately do that? Or does... Yeah, he does. Okay. Alright. Yay, blind. Oh, the dodge that he picked up, though, is very unfortunate. Alright. Okay. Ah, that Death's Door is unfortunate, but we didn't get the, we didn't get the dot, so that's good.
Fight through the fatigue.
Nice hit. And with 19 hit points, and you're going to do 2 to 4 because of the weakness. Someone may die. Someone may die, but... Okay, we've gotten really unlucky with resists, I just want to kind of point out. It's feeling a little bad. Hang in, Bonnie. Bonnie goes next, so we do that.
Back from the brink.
I did what I had to do. Ugh. With a blind here, too. Very unfortunate. Yeah. Ooh, and he gets all his turns? Don't love that. Hang in there, Sir Menti. Okay. All right. So you're saying there's a chance. All right. I knew it was going to be ugly. But it does set up our run really nicely to pick up some early mastery, some flame bonuses, a lot of nice trinkets. I think there was value to be had there. Even if now I'm like, yeah, I'm surprised. I'm surprised by that win. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, that felt really good. Now how are we gonna change things up here? I'm gonna put Bloodlust on the board just because we're getting stuck there. I'm gonna toss. We might need Indiscriminate Science. And then we have trinkets galore. Very interesting trinkets in also. Who's going to be getting kills? I don't even know. I'm going to put that there, put that there, and then... Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Yeah, the resists on that one felt really bad. I was very impressed by how resisty that was. We'll get rid of the chalk dust, or the ablative powder. Yeah, there weren't a lot of things that went right for us in that run, in that fight, I felt like. Actually, I'm going to give you... Well, actually, who's going before... Basically, no one's going before Bonnie in the turn order. But I'll put those there, and a single ablative powder isn't doing that much good for us. So what do our trinkets look like? Plague Doctor is becoming very dodgy. The Royal Summons we don't necessarily... Actually, yeah, I think the Royal Summons is wasted there. So let's put that there, and I'll keep the crit trinket there for now. And I may want to switch this up. Royal Summons is good, but... Hey, Josh! Yeah, we've got some good trinkets. I'm not sure I've fully figured out how to use these trinkets effectively. And boy, do we have a bit of a stress problem that needs a little bit of attention. But yeah, we've got a good little bank of mastery. Nobody died. We did have a meltdown during that fight, which has put us back a little bit on relationships, but hopefully this resistance encounter is not too bad. Also, I shot some slime mold your way. I don't know if you got it. Okay, so you get positive relationship with 2 people that you need it for. Oh, but we have to not do the fight? Oh, we don't get to do the fight no matter what. Okay, great. I wanted to do some stress healing, but I'll take the relationship gain. The longer we're on the road with people being stressed, you know, the worse off we are. So I'd like to get to this road battle and get Bonnie patched up. Maybe this is a road battle we can drag our feet on a little bit.
A place to reflect, remember.
Hey, Innie. Oh, this has spelled disaster for me before. As a side note, I don't know if anyone else remembers this, but they did make a change to make it so that in the first zone you don't have as hard fights. I feel like the Antiquarian should have been considered in that, but that's just me. I'm gonna Magnesium Rain because it's just hitting everybody. Just in case. We're gonna have to do some healing, I reckon. All right. Oh, that's really unfortunate because there's nothing we can do before that Death's Door proc. This is what always happens to me. Like, it leaves me with nothing, and now Sarmenti's gonna die. Of course. Yep. Okay. That is... The level of consistency with which the game does things like that is just, like, next level. Sigh. We have this good start. And then it goes and ruins it for us. Like, all that surviving in the library is just... Oh, that's really unfortunate, too. Okay, we just have to keep her alive. We had Cauterize on our board, too. Oh, no worries, Josh. And she's stunned. Thanks, game. Are we going to have a lose 2 situation here? We may. We may have to come back from 2 losses here. My gut is telling me not to be All right, well, she has as much death blow resist as anyone could possibly have. You're already dead, right? Yeah, okay. We'll just try and whack this guy. Okay, plus 50% death blow resist. Let the record show. But yeah, I can't believe in the first zone they're like, oh, we heard you liked antiquarians. So right after your really, really impressive survival of the librarian, we're gonna drop this on you. Taking 3/3. Okay, so we do that. You're already taking 3, right? So that's... Alright, you asked the dude to protect you who is dead, so that's good. I'm just we need to get rid of people. I can't have these guys hitting us. Flash powder. No, moved into position so I can at least Iron Swan. What was I saying about Iron Swanning? Just Iron Swan all day, right?
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
I'll toss up the smoke screen. We might need the heal, so I don't want to move the Plague Doctor into slot 2. Just keep us alive, please. But yeah, Nendak, we may very well be doing a no stress healer run, depending on the kindness that the game decides or does not decide to afford us. Just in case they get another action, let's blind him back up. Maybe I can get another heal in, too. I don't think I need to waste a milk-soaked linen. Alright, he's roasted. Or she. Excuse me, the Antiquarian is a she, so... Alright, we get the Jester's trinkets back, which are nice trinkets. Very nice trinkets. But, we're gonna have to limp our way out. Yeah, just dusts themselves. I think for the time being, the taunt is not that important. And our hit points are already in the proverbial toilet. So let's grab that, and then... Oh, not she dust. Now I understand what you're saying. All right, and then everybody's gonna... We're gonna potentially have some relationships take some serious hits here. Our Plague Doctor, she's like, I'm sanguine, so I'm good. Don't worry about me. So Man-at-Arms would be our pick, although this team... I don't know. So, okay, so it's the first zone. So we can only assume that this is going to be a Shambler fight, right? Librarian into Antiquarian into Shambler. So that's traditional, I believe. All right. Actually, similarly scary. This fight is not... Actually, yeah, now that I think about it, what is up with the first zone being so vicious? This first zone has been ridiculous. I gotta get that back guy dead. Because getting stuns early on is gonna hurt us a lot. So if we had gotten stunned from rank 1, that would have been disastrous. And in fact, I'm gonna spend a little bit here. Oh, do we just gotta resist on this person? Okay, well, the bleeds aren't the end of the world. 75% dodge? Nah. So I'm going to heal Bonnie, and then Bonnie's next turn I'm going to cauterize, is my plan. I can't believe that finishing blow earlier hit for 22. That was kind of bonkers. You're already roasted. But that'll move this guy into position so that we can at least put in a little bit of damage. Not quite enough, but a little bit. Ah, that was a free action from the on-kill trinket that we're not using very effectively at the moment. Ooh, a little stress heal too. Don't mind if I do. But the stress is mounting and we don't have an easy answer for what we're doing. And also, I think our inventory is probably full. Why, yes. Yes, indeed it is. Debuff trinket can go. Ethereal dust can go. All right, that gets us rolling. That was our last fight until the Guardians, but our stress levels are high. I guess losing a party member will do that. But we have 7 mastery to spend, which if we get the right backfill, could make a big difference. So at this point, all I'm hoping for is no meltdown. That would be exceptionally good. And I think I'm hoping for a man-at-arms, but it's like, I don't know. It's not great. Josh, little slime mold headed your way. Somehow I zigged and zagged in between those. That was not my intention. Okay. For the first fight in this area, I feel like oftentimes it's a 3-person fight. And what is this guy doing going first also? That's just like... I'm worried we're not going to get this guy dead. That's, oh, that has a pull component. That was very stupid. Now I'm really worried we're not going to get him dead. That was not smart. We gotta go in a little deep on this guy to make sure that we don't, Is there... Did I miss a memo about not being able to land anything? I feel like I've made a terrible mistake. Oh, that was a pull. I just caused him to blow up on us. Alright, I'm on tilt. Clearly. Oh, stab moves this guy forward, though? No. Okay, yeah. He's gonna blow up because I pulled him. Solid play. Well, I've never seen this ability, actually, though. So I did this intentionally because I had never seen a new sun. And I wanted to make sure that it got added to my list. Right? Okay. Yup. Oh, 2 meltdowns. Wow. Yeah, that was a staggeringly impressive misplay right there. Back from the brink, dear friend. I took adrenaline rush off too. Oh, I'm really really gunning for throw of the coast apparently. Yep. Yes, I am. Whew. Hey, Arcana. I have made a terrible mistake. Damn. Damn. Yeah, Inibis. Oh, great. And the 2 people who are still alive are, hate one another. That's poetry in motion right there. Well, in fairness, these guys may kill us and that'll put us out. I did, 100%, Sam. I wasn't even thinking about it, and I totally threw. Amazing. I love how they beat up the corpses afterwards. It's really poor form. But the Plague Doctor also doesn't have any rank 1 things, so if Bonnie dies, it's all over. Is it even worth doing? Yeah, well, if she dies, it's over, so. But yeah, I think we lost this one. And what a spectacular throw. What a spectacular throw. All right, well, means we'll have another chance for another one, which is nice. All right, as long as the grave remains, we're still in it. We have until the grave, and then we've lost. But yeah, I was pretty nonplussed about the paths that we had on offer, so... Ooh, the blind there. But yeah, we were doing so well until that antiquarian ruined our fun. And that right there, my friends, is no actions available. So that is the end of the run. But Sanguine will keep us from melting down. And I will endeavor to be less exhausted and distracted. It's been a long couple of days getting back to the East Coast and getting things set up. Yeah, I have a nasty habit of forgetting when abilities have pull on them, Sam. And it is a cross that I must bear. We almost had the meltdown that doesn't, that keeps on giving. Jet lag is definitely a factor, Sam. I'm still getting settled. There we go. All right. Well, that was an epic throw by me after some very exciting action. Yeah, it wasn't that many death blow resists compared to the occultist Sam, but we'll go again.